Stretching into the legs and all the muscles that stabilize the hips. We're going to use a strap. If you don't have a strap at home, you can use a scarf, a belt, or a towel. We're going to recline back onto our mat. We could do this in bed. And we'll start with a bend in our knees. Making sure too, there's a little tuck on the chin to the chest, your neck is long and in line with the spine. We'll take our right leg to the sky to begin with, and our strap over the sole of the foot. So starting with the bend in your knee, draw the toes towards the shin, and reach through your heel so that you're stretching also through the calf. From here, if it's comfortable in your lower back, extend your left leg long along the mat. And you can begin to straighten your right leg. So when you're doing this at home, you might do this for just 4 rounds of breath. You might spend 2 minutes here. And when you're ready, you'll take your strap to your right hand. You might keep your left hand on your hip, and as you inhale, hinge the right hip open to the right side of the room, just to where you feel steady. So we're working into the adductors, the inner thighs here. Breathing into this shape, remembering we're never forcing or pushing our body into feeling of pain, but really focusing on finding a little more space and a little more freedom in the way that we move. So you can hold here for as little or as long as you feel you need. And on an exhalation, feel your belly contract so your core is strong, and we'll return that leg back to center. We'll take our strap to our left hand, and as you inhale, let your right leg fall over to the left side of the room, and you'll take your right arm out to a T and your gaze to follow. So your right hip is lifted up off the mat, and you can extend your left leg out as long towards the front of your mat as available. So we're stretching here through the outer length of the leg, our IT band, releasing tightness from your hip, your knee, your ankle. On an exhalation, you'll feel your belly contract, and we'll return that leg back to center. So for an easy transition from one foot to the other, you'll take your left foot to meet your right and take your right foot to the floor. Again, start with the bend in the knee, stretching through the calf, the Achilles. You can straighten through the leg. Now, if you wish to add on to this stretch, and if you have a strap at home, just making sure you have a nice strong loop in the strap. You'll draw your chin to your chest and take the strap around the back of the head so that the head is fully supported. You can extend your right leg long. You can relax the arms by the side of the body and lengthen through the whole back of the body. So you can stay there for as long or as little as you like, releasing the head back to the mat. And from here, left hand to the strap, will hinge that hip open to the left side of the room. Just making sure, if you do have one side of the body that's a little tighter than the other, that we're spending plenty of time in that space, breathing comfortably to allow for the muscles to lengthen and to unravel. As you exhale, we'll draw that leg back to center. Right hand to the left strap. And we'll extend the left leg out to the right side of the room. Your left arm out to a T. Your gaze to follow. You can always extend your right leg out nice and long to the front of the mat. And exhale again. We'll contract the belly, return the leg back to center, and we'll release the strap. And give both knees a hug to the chest and little rock from side to side. Just finding balance. And you're done.